Well, this is David Coffman. Just turned 65 years old. I just killed the second biggest gobbler of my life. And I can't thank Jeff Phillips enough with Star City Whitetails for bringing me out here to this beautiful farm out here outside of Roanoke, Virginia. It's April 18th. It's Monday. It's tax day. So rather than pay my taxes, I thought I'd come out here and collect a nice gobbler. Started out with a beautiful morning. We couldn't ask for better weather. We couldn't ask for a better spot. This is just watching the sunlight come up over this mountain and the old house site down here in the background along this field. And we got in here. I was early for a change, so I knew it'd be a good day. Anytime I'm early, good things happen. But we no sooner sat down and hadn't even made any calls yet, and did a couple owl hoots, and actually the gobbler gobbled before we hooted. Yeah, so we had a gobbler, I'd say 100 yards dead straight behind us. Of course, we're facing the field, and the gobbler, of course, was right behind us on our sixth. So we hooted a couple times, and then another gobbler lit up right to about our 3 o'clock. So up there to the right. So we're going like, well, it's on for this morning, and sure enough, we got the calls out. I used my old trusty chestnut call. I got down at the National Wild Turkey Federation convention, probably 10, 12 years ago, and killed 2 nice gobblers with that box call. It's my favorite one. It's got the best sound. I think that's because it's got the old chestnut. You know, hunting's about tradition, and I'm just, I'm a traditional conservative kind of guy, and I think hunting's not about whether you kill something or not. It's about the friends you make and the people you meet and the influences they have on you. Got to start out with my Uncle Tink Smith, who was the photographer for the Wild Turkey Federation for years, and he taught me most of what I know about turkey hunting. I also got to hunt with Kit Schaefer with the game department. Spent more time looking for arrowheads and tearing down old buildings than we did turkey hunting, but we always had a great time and great stories. Learned a lot from him. But this hunt this morning I'm going to dedicate to my buddy Norm McLaughlin. Norm died suddenly February during the Western Virginia Sportsman Show. He was supposed to come over and help me out in my picture booth, and got in a car accident and bruised a lung, caught pneumonia, and died within 2 days. But man, I was looking forward to going turkey hunting with him and his 3 sons this spring. So Norman, this bird's for you, and the reason is this Winchester 12 gauge I won at a wild turkey banquet on a $25 raffle ticket about 10-15 years ago, and I missed a couple birds with it while I was hunting with Norman, and he said, well, you need a scope on that thing, because Norman's eyesight was so bad that he was a heck of a shot, but he had to have a scope on there. But he was deadly, and so he had this diamond scope. And I tell you what, Jeff and I both looked at the shot I made this morning, and like Will Rogers said, it ain't bragging if you done it, but if it hadn't been for this diamond scope, I'd have never made that shot with an open barrel. Gobbler sat there, gobbled in front of us at about 55 yards out, and would not come into the decoys. He just stood right there in the same spot and gobbled probably 15-20 minutes and just wouldn't move. So the one behind us started gobbling again, and so I think because these decoys wouldn't move or do anything for him, every time we'd call, he'd gobble, but he wouldn't come in any closer. So I think he finally figured something wasn't right. So he was going to go check out the 2 chicks back there in the blind in the woods. So he circled around to the left into another field and was paralleling us. And so I got the scope up. I thought he was too far out, but I put the rangefinder on him, and it looked to be about 40 yards. So I put that diamond scope up and followed him along through a bunch of grapevines and briars, and darn if there was I swung ahead of him about 4 or 5 yards, and there was we clucked at him and he gobbled, and I thought, well, shoot, maybe he's not going away. He's trying to circle into us. So I put that scope right on a big poplar tree, and when he popped his head out beyond that, I took a shot and he went right down. Jeff hollered, "Man, that's a hell of a shot." And I said, "Yeah, it was." So, but what a great morning. But as Jeff said to me in an email the other day, it's amazing the people you meet and the influences you have. And I'm just glad to meet somebody like Jeff Phillips with Star City Whitetails. Unselfish, friendly, always about the kids and getting people out hunting. So, Jeff, I really appreciate the opportunity here today. And take a kid, get him out there hunting, or hell, take an old man like me. We enjoy it too. All right, God bless everybody.
Yep, I enjoyed it, David. It was fantastic. Great morning. We knew some gobblers were in here. We certainly hoped that it would, if they'd show up, we'd get a shot, and we didn't know that we would because he hung up forever, but that's what made the hunt so nice. Perfect morning, great company. Very honored to be with David here today, and you couldn't have finished it any better.
And Jeff, you got an open invitation to come over to Troy sometime when we get out on my hunt club and see if we can call one in for you over there and get some good footage too.
I take as much satisfaction in being able to video, and that is my first actual video of someone else actually harvesting one of our Virginia creatures. I always video myself hunting, but this morning was fantastic. I was able to get this whole hunt in, and David's shot and everything. So couldn't have been better, folks. Hope you enjoy the footage. Okay, that bird's moving off to the left over there now. Brother, you're a good shot. Good shot, David. Good shot. Hope you can't get up. Hey, buddy. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.